If you are constantly saying to yourself, "What in the world am I doing?" then you probably need a change. Maybe you are working or studying, or maybe you are just stuck doing nothing. That is a big problem, but the biggest problem you have at the moment isn't happiness. Days are going by, time is passing, and every day you feel like you are getting one step further away from your dream. The first thing that you should wake up and face is that your dreams are never achieved alone. Trying to be the big hero and solve all of your problems, or trying to be creative to make your dreams happen all by yourself is really living in a dream world. Every one of us needs people, whether we want to accept it or not, because without people, it just is not any fun. Even though you do not stop to realize or think about it, every day you miss an opportunity for your dream to launch, because you are not taking advantage of your connections. Another reason you are not making progress is because you have more than one talent or skill, and you do not know where to focus. And while you are good at many things, there is truly only one that holds your passion. Once you truly narrow down your options and begin to focus on the one thing that grabs your heartstrings, only then will you take the first step towards your dream. After deciding on what your dream is, the next thing is making the connections for your dream to birth. Making the connections, which has nothing to do with you trying to go out and find that magic person, is about the people around you that you already know. Instead of trying to always do a search and rescue trying to find the one that you think will make your dream happen, let them come and find you. You see, making connections with people is like building blocks. Did you ever build blocks when you were a child? It only takes one block at a time, meeting one person after another until, before you realize it, you have reached your dream. I have witnessed it over and over, not only in my personal life, but also in the people's lives that I have had the opportunity of mentoring. I call them divine connections. We continually meet and talk to people, and through our conversations, depending on how we manage them, always bringing about a connection which is a piece to the puzzle that you need to get your dream going. The biggest mistake you can make is trying to figure out who the person will be. The most exciting thing is that when you start focusing on what your dream is, you then start talking about it, and when you are talking about it, people listen. What happens when people start to listen is magic. Well, at least it seems like it. I also want to clarify that it is not always about money either. Many times we think that our dreams cannot happen if we do not have the money to launch them, but before you worry about not having the money, not having friends and acquaintances is more serious than money. So, when I talk about making connections with people, I am referring to people of all types, shapes, forms and careers. Any type really, but not because it is about money. Every one of us in this life is a solution to a problem. I cannot be the solution to every problem, but I can be the solution to one problem. When we all learn to work together in realizing that what I am not the solution to someone else out there is, then we begin to see great things happen in our lives. So, the next time you sit down and talk to someone, be careful how you treat them, or how quick you are to want to get away, because you never know what that connection could mean for you. Treat people as they are, not as you want them to be. People are valuable, and they are a vital part of life for all of us. Remember, your dreams are just a few connections away from becoming reality. Do not waste another day. Time waits for no man, and the time is now. Wael Qadri. Empowered to mentor and coach. Ordinary is your enemy.